Welcome back to Final Fantasy 1, guys. I just left Onlak and I'm heading back to my airship. I kind of skipped a few battles, but I guess I'll show the rest from here on out. So basically, we're going to go ahead and just knock out the last dungeon, kinda. But, yeah. So, I got a few things to say about this next dungeon. First off, we've come a long ways in this game. No joke at all. No joking matter. We've come a long ways in Final Fantasy 1. This adventure is coming to a close quite fast and quite soon. So, if you're ready for this, then we're going to have a lot of fun in this next dungeon. If you're not leveled enough, and so on, you're going to have a huge hell of a time. In fact, I might have a huge hell of a time. Because this next dungeon, you're allowed to be as scared as fucking possible. Literally, no joke, you're allowed to be as scared as you fucking can be into this next dungeon. You want to know why? I'm going to show you guys why throughout the dungeon. But basically, this next dungeon, besides the fact that we're going there for the stupid crystal orb thing, there is something very important there. First off, well, in my opinion, he's important, is the special boss of the game that is harder than Chaos. And his name is Warmech. He is a bastard. Oh my god, I love this controller. There we go, okay. So basically, there's Warmech here, and there's also Adamantite. Now, why Adamantite? Why is that important? Well, it makes the second best sword in the game for a knight only. So, if you have a knight, which we do, and you should have a knight. If you don't have a knight, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know how you've gotten this far without a knight, unless you're on easy mode and over-leveled like hell. If you're doing with this an all-white mage run-through, congratulations, because I don't know how the hell you're doing it, but good job. Though I have seen it done before. I've done an all-red mage run and an all-warrior run, but all-warrior run's easy. It just takes so much gold. Anyways, so, you know we've already done the first floor and the second floor, so we're just going to skip that completely. Well, the first floor at least. The second floor we can't really skip, we just have to run through it. Okay, so here's what's up. Like I said, Adamantite is here, and the Warmech. Now, you can do two things inside this dungeon. Once you get the Adamant, or Adamantite, whatever you want to call it, you're gonna be either continuing on with the dungeon and finishing it if you're, if you think you can do it and you think you're of level and shit, which, in my opinion right now, if being level 33, I think we are, then yeah, I think that we should have no problem with this area. I should be able to knock this out in a go. But if you're not confident and you do not know if you can do this, then I advise the second that you get Adamantite to back out. If you do back out, I'll go ahead and tell you where to go. You want to go over to, if you remember where you got the dynamite or the TNT, and you blew up that hole so you could go get the first crystal. The dwarf's in there. You want to go in there and find the dwarf who is going to make that for you. He's a dwarven blacksmith. He makes a sword out of the Adamantite, and it's called Excalibur. Now, Excalibur is really great, like I said. It's the second best sword in the game, but it's a knight-only sword, so yeah. Afterwards, if you do get it, you can go ahead and go back through here, and you'll end up grinding a lot to get inside, and you'll be making the levels, and then just keep exiting out until you think you got it. Or if you're like me, then let's just fucking do it, because I'm ready for this shit. Oh man. Only thing I'm not ready for is the shit ton of random battles we're gonna get throughout this thing. Remember to keep an eye on the party's health, because I've been talking to you guys, so I have not paid attention to anyone's health. Turns out Lavi does need kind of a heal. Not a big one, but kind of a heal. Everything in here is pretty easy. This is probably the most advanced dungeon you're going to see into the entire game. Why? Because it has a shit ton of teleports. It looks very futuristic, and it has kind of a techno feel to it. I don't know. It's techie, basically. Oh man. And also, in a little bit, you're allowed to be scared. I think I already said that. But you're allowed to be scared because, oh my god, you have every right to freak out every time you get a battle. Because you have the chance of getting totally ass-fucked. Now, you may be thinking to yourself, well, Denon or Ryan, why would I be wanting to be, or why would I be so scared of getting ass fucked constantly with every battle that ensues in a little bit? Well, here's why. Warmech. Warmech is a monster that's harder than Chaos. He has about 1,000 HP, maybe a little bit more. Now, that doesn't sound too hard with the amount of damage that we're doing. Look at that, 310 for Drake. That's not hard for Drake. I mean, he can take him out in 4 shots. Here's the problem. His defense is off of the charts. His magic will hit the entire party for at least 300 damage, and he hits for about 400, 500 damage physically with 1 hit. Now, if you're not Drake, then you're dead. Because Drake can take the hits. If the White Mage takes it, if the Ninja takes it, or if Kite takes it, we're dead. So it's going to be a hell of a fight. And the problem is that at a certain point in the dungeon, you have a chance of just getting to him, or getting him at any time in any battle. And that's the really scary part, because that almost forces you to either, well, one, lose the game. By the way, I just lost the game, goddammit. Shit, I made my own self lose the game, and now all my viewers. If you don't know what the game is, don't worry about it. But, goddamn. So, I should save these potions for before I get to the boss, but I kind of don't care, just because this is easy mode. And the amount of MP I have for Cure 1, it's pretty insane, so I'm not too worried. But yeah, in honesty, you should save it if you're not on the mode I'm on, because you're gonna get ass fucked, because you don't have like any magic at all as a White Mage. So yeah, you're pretty much useless. Alright, here we go. Once we get to the 3rd floor, everything's gonna start getting really, well, risky, kind of. There's a confusing floor, which I believe is the 4th floor, and the only way to win it is to go basically the whole room of floor 4, yeah. The 4th floor, there we go. The whole thing on the 4th floor is, it wraps around, and by that I mean, let's imagine like 9 dots, 3 or 3 by 3. Okay, well that's not too bad, but it wraps around, so you could go in an endless right to the right, or an endless to the down, or endless up, or endless to the left. You will never stop, it'll be endless. The only way to get out of there is by going 2 in any direction. So, like, let's say 2 to the right, then 2 down, or 2 up and then to the left. Something like that. That'll get you out of there. But if you go to the center, you have a chance of fighting Warmech again. So you kind of want to avoid the center, because if you go, like, 1 up and then 1 to the right, or if you get to the center at all, then you're going to get ass fucked by him. He's going to appear. You have a really good chance of having him come out, and he will kill you. No joke. Now, I'm not really sure why, but these vampires actually do a lot of damage compared to everything else that we fought. IDKY, I really would like to know why a vampire does so much damage to us, but all the other things that we saw doesn't. But in any case, you're going to hate these bastards, because we're going to see them a little bit more. Hopefully they won't become too annoying, because they do a lot of damage, and they are going to make me heal quite a bit because of their bitchiness of what they do. But let's talk a little bit about the boss of this dungeon. Now, the boss of this dungeon, pretty simple. There's actually 2 ways you can one-shot him, and those are spells. Now, one of them is a Black Mage spell, and I think the other one is a Black Mage spell as well, or a Red Mage spell in conjunction, but I'm not sure, so don't quote me on that. I don't really use Black Mages in this game, so I wouldn't really fucking know. But, you can one-shot him, but you should not rely on that. If you rely on it, then you will be... that'll be it. That'll be the game. You can't rely on it at all. So, do not rely on it. Just try and make sure you're going to be able to do the damage. Warp to the Flying Fortress with the Warp Cube. Now we're on the Warp Cube. So this is going to teleport us to the Flying Fortress, which is where the Air Crystal is located. Now, this is where the game gets a little gay. There's a lot of treasure in here. It really is like where you want to go and stuff. And then, yeah. Anyways, if you want to go to the teleport right away, it's to the left and down, if I remember right. Which is what I'm going to go do right now. I'm not worrying about any treasure in this place because just about all the treasure at this point is not good, except for the adamantite, which I think I might have passed on accident, actually. Did I walk? No. Actually, no. We're right here. Wow. Sorry, I looked at my notes and I was like, I'm talking too much, and I almost forgot. Anyways, we're at the Sky Castle now, which is pretty cool. We want to go to the left. Or no, we want to go to left, right, and down path all lead to treasure rooms. Well, we're going to go to all of them. We're not going to go up. So, actually, I was right on wanting to go to the left, because I think this is where the adamantite is. Now, if we can, we're going to get the white shirt, which is a upgrade for Dinin on his armor. Besides that, I think there's a bone sword you can get, which I don't know how good it is. I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm taking a lot of damage. Probably pay attention. All the monsters in here are going to get really fucking hard, really, really fast. So make sure you keep an eye on the HP, unlike me, who's looking over notes and trying to remember exactly where to go, what to do, and all that, so I don't look like a dumbass and help you guys out and get this shit done fast. Too bad I'm looking like a dumbass right now because I'll admit it, I haven't done a recent like a practice run through of this one right before I started recording. So I don't really know where everything is. I'm doing it like I did the water temple. Running in there and taking a guess, baby. So, yeah. We'll make him attack. Flee, flee, flee. Ouch. Never mind, not ouch. Run, Levy. Ah. Come on, Drake. Do some damage. Run. Oh, yes, perfect. Yeah, basically, I don't really want to fight too many battles. Oh, fucking shit fucking game. Shit fucking game. Okay, this is... Never mind, that was supposed to happen because there's an evil eye here. They do guard doors, they do guard treasures. It's the same thing as it's been since Final Fantasy 1 of the, like, the 4th episode or whatever. Potion. Goal, or Gil. Okay, so, if you're wondering, don't go to the left unless you're really hard up for cash, which I am fucking not, so this was a huge waste of my time. So, yeah, that sucks because I didn't want to go over here. But I guess that's okay. I do need a little bit of extra gil because I haven't gone to the secret shop for the best white mage spell yet. So, you know, I could go over there and get it someday. I will. I will end up getting it before we go fight Chaos and before we absolutely try to fight Warmech. I particularly do not want to fight him right now because I'm almost positive he's going to fuck my ass, and no bueno right there. I want to be able to, you know, come out of this fight alive. But we're going to go down now since the right is to the, well, to the right, and I'm not over there. He's going to use Blink. If it's one enemy, I say kill it in this place. Oh, that's a bitch move. Don't silence the white mage. Oh, you're trying to silence everyone. Wow, that's an OP move. Let's silence the entire fucking party. Yeah, okay, thanks, game. Damn, that would be so gay. Alright. Really? Yeah, this is gonna get really fucking frustrating. If I cut out the video anytime, it's because I don't want to make the videos too long. I want to make them kind of decent time, so you know you feel like you're not forced to sit there for 30 minutes or longer to watch me play a game that probably either bores you or you like my commentation because I bitch a lot and I really fucking hate this game right now. Your call on why you watch and why you like it. I don't care. I'm glad that you like it. I'm glad you watch if you do. That's friggin' awesome by me because I feel like I'm actually doing something if someone actually cares about the game. Because, man, if I could have chosen which Final Fantasy to do first, it would not have been this one. Actually, thinking of Final Fantasies on which to choose first, I think I would have chosen, Venom Blade, which I think is the Bone Blade. So, let's look at Lavi. You have the Defender, which is nice and all, but the Venom Blade sucks dick. Okay. Let me guess, Venom Blade sucks dick for you too. Yes. Wow, okay. Okay, that means there's only one place to go, and it has the adamantite we need, so we'll go ahead and over there after, you know, get this fucking Naga decides to fuck off. Oh yeah. Macho Man Randy Savage. Bum, 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 dun, 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 dun. I have not played Ninja Gaiden in for fucking ever. Like, I said that I would make that my secret LP or whatever, and I said I'd do it and post it eventually. I have been not playing it. I'm on stage 4-2 right now, and I pretty much do not want to see that game at all. So I've been avoiding it like it's the devil. I do not want to touch it. But I'm thinking about playing it soon because I really want to get to stage 5-2 and then see just how long it takes me to get to 5-3, and then if I get to 5-3, to see how long it takes me to kill the boss and finish the game. So I have been just in hell because of that. I've played it a little bit. I've tried. I've been frustrated. I get off right away, and it hasn't been happening. But on the bright side, I've been practicing Mega Man X series, and I think I might be doing a Buster run of Mega Man X series. Not like, I'll show you guys. Like, I'm gonna go through the game and do it like you normally should, and then afterwards, for a bonus content, I'm gonna go back with Mega Man and make a brand new game, get all the stuff I had, and do a Buster run of all the bosses and show you how easy they are with the Buster alone. Now, some of them, I admit, are a little harder than the others, so don't fret if I can't get a perfect on it or whatever. I most likely won't for most of the bosses. There are a few that I will have a really easy time getting perfect, or have the chance of having an easy time getting the perfect. Just depends if I fuck up or not. But either way, it will be a Buster run. Now, I'm going to do that up until Mega Man 4, or X4. If X4 is like... Because I'm going to play 0 and Mega Man. I'm not going to play just 1. Because if so, I'd just play 0. I would not play Mega Man. Sorry to tell you guys. That's just how I would do it. So, on Mega Man X4, I probably won't do a Buster and Z-Saber run. I'll probably just play it regularly. And not really cheat at it, but use all the weaknesses and shit. Alright, this is the room you wanted to go to in the first place. The other rooms are not worth it. Do not go to them. Please, go to the right one. The second you do, go to the right. If you watch this and then you go to it, go to the right. Because if I was going to do a playthrough, I would not try and mimic what a person does at that exact moment. Protect Ring, 5,000. Of course I get a battle. Yeah. Bam. Oh. Damn. Damn, don't hit me. That hurts. Yeah, go White Mage. Oh, sorry about that. Had something in my throat. Still kind of do. Not in a bad way. Just like, I don't know. It feels dry, kind of. Not really. Oh, man. So, our friend Falcon has gotten a lot of subscribers lately, thanks to his little videos that he's posted up different places, and very happy for him. I'm glad that he's gotten that much subscribers and stuff. That's really cool. I just hope that eventually, you know, we can get that lucky, because we've had a bad time at getting more subscribers. Not to say that I don't love the ones that we have now, which I do. It's just, I would like to have more, because I feel like I'm doing more. Does that make sense? I don't know. I could have swore the Adamantite was on here. I wrote that down. I wrote down that the Adamantite was on this level, unless I'm reading the wrong thing. Maybe it was in the next area, because I know that there's, like, as you go up through the levels... Sorry, like, pause there, I was reading. I can't read and talk at the same time very well, unless I'm, like, reading what I'm... Unless I'm saying what I'm reading. There we go. I was reading again. So... Go to the right if you want the Protect Ring. I do suggest that you go over there and get the Protect Ring, because honestly, I think it's a really good ring. It gives evasion, it gives defense, and overall, it's just a good ring. It's an upgrade for just about any character you have. I gave it to the Red Mage because I felt like it. Fucking A. Ouch. Ouch. Stop hitting me, bro. Fuck you guys. Oh my god. Wow, that hurt. Okay. Flee. Warp. Warp. No, not warp. Fuck warp. There we go. Okay. So I was thinking, I was like, what am I trying to do here? I'm trying to heal someone, but I don't really know what I'm doing. So hopefully Labby runs, in which case that's good, because I would like for him to get the fuck out of here so we can not really fight all this. It's unnecessary. Thank you, Labby. You're doing great. You're doing great. Okay. So hit this warp, you're gonna go up. This time, I think it has 8 different paths we can go to. We're gonna go ahead and use potions and heal up our characters really fast. If so, I'll probably use this as a stopping point because it is a good place to stop. We're almost to the end, kinda, of this dungeon. And the rest of the dungeons, which is really just one, is gonna go by really fast after I go do some little side quest missions that you can do. For instance, getting the best sword in the game and getting Drake's best sword. Okay, so the real path that you want to take is to the bottom. The path that you want to take is everything else because they all have treasure. So, if you want to go straight on, then I suggest just fleeing, or I suggest going straight down. If you don't and you want the treasure like I do, mainly because I'm looking for one thing in particular, damn it, then you want to stay here and you want to go grab as much as you can. Mithril does nothing. Mithril, wow. Really? Healing Helm is, wow. Sorry about that. I don't even know why that was funny. Okay. Man, that was a random sneeze, dude. Come on, game. Be a little bit nicer to me. Ah, okay. I'm okay with that. Stone Golems. We'll kill them real quick. They shouldn't be hard. Yeah, I figured. I figured they had really low defense and low HP. Well, on the bright side, we leveled up, and I think that evens everyone out at the same level, finally. Yes, okay, 35.